AI is really not as complicated as you think. Actually, when you learn a few tools and tips, AI is not that complicated at all. You want to know how? You want me to tell you about it? All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome to day number 29 of the She Leads with AI book countdown. Oh my God. Can you tell I am excited? I am so excited, y'all. I love all things AI because as I was pulling back the layers and doing the research for this book, I saw how leveraging AI is going to save me time, save me money, increase my bottom line, increase my productivity, and just give me leverage. So today we want to talk about a myth that a lot of people say AI is too complicated, it's too much, there are too many tools. There's a new tool being developed every day. I have so much on my plate, I don't have time to learn anything else. Any of y'all thinking about that? Okay, well, today it's time to kick all of those myths or excuses to the curb. And I want to welcome you to join the Women's AI Revolution. Women's AI Revolution. So, what I realize is that women leaders, we grow and we learn as a community. We have so much on us. People are always coming to us. So, if you're watching this video, you probably are the strong one in your family or your friend circle. Everybody comes to you, they expect you to have all the answers. And when it's time for you to need help and support, where's everybody? Crickets, crickets. It may even be people that are there and they love you. However, you may still feel like you are alone. However, let's enter in AI. Okay. Psych is such an amazing tool, not just for business, but also in your personal life. And so, one thing, the reason why a lot of people may say that it is too complicated is because they do not have a personal strategy for using AI and they have not trained AI. And so, a lot of people may say, well, AI is a waste of time, or I don't get the information that I need. But what I want you to realize is junk in, junk out, quality information in, quality information out. So AI is really taking the information that you are giving it and then giving you results. So the more information that you give it, the better the results are that you're going to get in return. So let me just talk to you a little bit about how to train your AI. Because as we go on this journey over the next 29 days, or today's 29, so 28 days, I'm going to be giving you prompts to do and challenges to really help you to get more hands-on experience with AI and customize it for you. For you. So in order to do that, you really need to know how to train AI. So one of the first things that you want to do with AI is you need to tell it about whatever topic that you're asking them about. So if it's about your business, you need to train it on your business. When you got started, what services that you offer, what's your mission, what's your core values, what's your unique competitive advantage, what are your clients' pain points. So all of the things that you can train it so it can really get to know your business, your customers, your products, and your services. Now you may be like, see, Renee, I could be a multi six-figure, seven, eight, nine-figure business, and we've just been growing and scaling so rapidly that I may not have all of these foundational business elements in place. Don't even worry about it. AI is here, okay? So what you do is you can put into AI and you can say, I need to train you to be able to have the voice of my business and really to be able to understand the products, my services, my offerings, my customer funnel or my customer journey. What are the questions that you need to ask me in order for me to train you? And then what it does is it gives you a list of questions to skip. And so now I go over all of those. Of course I do. And She Leads with AI. And I give you the prompts and how to train it. But if you don't have your book, then that's okay. If you haven't ordered your book yet, that's okay. I'm gonna just tell you, how to walk it through in this video. So you want to make sure that you train it. And so the more information that you give it about your business. So if you're a public figure and you've done talks or trainings or your social media, just drop those links, those website links in there, and it can actually go and pull that information. If you have articles that you've written, if you have a book, you can attach it as a PDF. So the more information that you feed it, then the more quality information that it's going to give you out. And then you also want to make sure though that you go into the security settings, and so you turn off where they can use your information to train, because when you feed it all of your information, especially if it's proprietary information, you want it to stay in AI. Okay, so you know I go over that in the book too. But anyway, go do that now. So that's you training from a business perspective. From a personal perspective, if you are training it for yourself, then you put all the information in there about you, your eating habits, your age, your physical activity, any illnesses that you have, your desired goals, etc. And so that it can get to know you. So when you're asking it questions, it has the information about you and that it can provide you customized feedback. Okay. All right, y'all. So this was like some power information for day number 29. But what I really want you to understand is that AI can be leveraged when you give it the tools and the information that it needs. So make sure that you train your AI. Okay, I'll give you a quick example. I was talking to my son's teacher at school, and the teacher, he was like, "Oh my God, I love the kids. I love mentoring, coaching, and training, but it's the whole lesson plans things. I don't like lesson plans." Any educators out there? And so what I did was I walked him through how to train AI to create his lesson plans. The first thing that I did, I said, well, tell it about you and who you are and what you do and the classes that you have and your type of kids. And so he did all of that. And I said, now ask it a question and say, hey, I want to create a task for you to create me lesson plans on a weekly basis. What questions do you have? And so it asked about the student interest. It asked about what type of activities. Were there tactile activities? Was it computer? Was it projects? And so he went through and he answered all of those questions. And guess what? He has saved himself probably about 10 hours of work creating them doggone lesson plans, and it gave him a whole bunch of peace. Okay, guys. So remember, day 29 is AI is not that complicated. You just have to have a strategy and know how to train it. Okay. Okay. So I want to officially invite you to join the Women's AI Revolution, the Women's AI Revolution. And men, you can be a part of it too. I'm just speaking from a woman's perspective, but the information is relatable and it is important for you as well. Okay. But women, especially women, let's join the Women's AI Revolution. Okay. So click the link below to get your copy of She Leads with AI book. She Leads with AI book. It is on pre-order. And when you order, you get all kinds of amazing bonuses because you know, honey, I'm a bonus kind of girl, a value kind of girl. I want to make sure that you get AI. So with some special trainings on there, and you can be a part of the She Leads and She Loves community. Okay. So my team was like, well, why don't we just call it the She Leads with AI community? Because that's the name of the book. I said, because this is not just about AI. It's about women reclaiming their time, reclaiming their peace, and getting their self-care back on a daily basis. So that's why it's called the She Leads and She Loves community, because I want you to have success in your business or your career. Yes, honey, go make those coins, make that money, build generational wealth, leave a legacy, walk in your purpose. And I want you to feel fulfilled. Fulfilled. I want you to have those relationships that you want, the emotional connection, the health, all of those things. So that's why it's called the She Leads and She Loves community. So when you purchase your copy of the book, you will get membership into that. Okay. All right, guys. Day number 29 is a wrap, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.